Hi, all. I just finished scoring your chapter assignment for chapter 11. And I thought instead of writing out a lot of words, I would record a quick video. So these are just some areas for you to think about and patterns that I saw over the course of scoring all of your assignments. So for the first one, you all were really good at identifying that Joe was wrong and that the real area of the square that he drew was actually 9 square centimeters, 3 centimeters on each side. However, I want you to think about what is the length of a side of a square that has an area of 3 centimeters. So if you think about it, here we have our square with an area of 3, square centimeters. So what is going to be the length of the sides? And remember that this square has a side length that all the sides are the same. So really what we're talking about for area is side times side, which is really side squared for our area of our square. So think about that and see if you can come up with a length for one of the sides of the square. For the problem with the 2 rectangles, I wasn't really asking you just to compare area, although that's one parameter that you could compare to determine which one is larger. Excuse me. But there are other parameters that you could use to determine if a shape is larger than another one. So think about some of those other parameters that we have discussed, some dimensions, some calculations, some measurements of those rectangles that could tell you if one was larger than another. Then for the problem where you were talking about measuring something as 2 or 2.0, a lot of you talked about precision of measurement, which was great, but I wanted you to also think about significant figures. And you may want to go back and watch my videos about how to calculate significant figures or how to determine significant figures. So thinking about significant figures in each of those measurements, and what does that tell us about the precision of the measurement? And finally, for the 5th question, I have too many be sure tos there, but be sure to use conversion factors for square units, not linear units. You may want to go back and review discussion number 5, where I had a problem there where you were looking at square units versus linear units and how those calculations differ. And I also wanted to see the intermediate conversion factors. A lot of you just jumped to the overall conversion factor, but I really wanted to see you include the conversion factor for inches to centimeters in that answer. So if you want to go back and look at my feedback, go back and look at my comments, you may see problems like this again, hint, hint, on the final. So you will want to be familiar with some of the feedback that I've given you.